Now to a terrifying incident at an amusement park in Arizona. A man seen climbing out of a roller coaster moments before it was about to drop. NBC's Liz Kreutz spoke to him and has more on what happened. Good morning to you.
Hey, Chanel, good morning. This is truly a nightmare scenario for anyone on a roller coaster. The man tells me right as they were nearing the top of the ride before the drop, he heard a click and realized his lap bar unlatched. He had moments to decide what to do, and he decided to climb out.
It's a shocking moment at an amusement park in Phoenix. This video showing a rider climbing out of a moving roller coaster just as it's about to drop.
It was a scary moment.
The person in the video, a man named Ricky, who didn't want to use his last name, but told us he was at the park with his family when they got on the double looping roller coaster called Desert Storm. He says the person operating it didn't check the lap bars to make sure they were fully secure before starting the ride. And he says as they were making their ascent, his unlatched.
We were right about to the top when that happened. So I had a split decision to either decide to stay on the roller coaster and hope I stay in or get out.
Ricky chose the latter, hopping out of his seat and onto a catwalk where he says he then climbed downstairs to safety.
You're lucky that you were able to think on your feet that quickly.
Yeah. I'm thankful that it was me, because if it was one of the 10 or 11-year-olds that were going through that, I don't know that they would have jumped out of a moving roller coaster to save themselves.
The incident happening at the Castles and Coasters amusement park, where 3 years ago, first responders had to help rescue 22 people who got stuck on that same ride. NBC News has reached out to the park for comment, but not heard back. Recently, there have been other roller coaster scares nationwide, including earlier this month at Knott's Berry Farm in Southern California, when a ride malfunctioned, leaving riders stranded mid-air for 2 hours. The park said they safely evacuated all the guests and are now investigating. As for Ricky, he says he hopes his close call helps bolster roller coaster safety.
Luckily, I'm here to tell my story, and the only thing that I can do is just try to spread awareness.
Now, Arizona does not have a state agency that regulates amusement parks, although state law does require annual inspections. Again, the park has not responded to Ricky's claims. He says he's just thankful to the stranger who happened to capture that video of him. He hopes it leads to change. And as he said, grateful it was him in that seat and not one of the children who were also on the ride at the time. Chanel.
That is so scary. You automatically think what you would do.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I would have thought to jump out.
Well, the fact that it was like the right spot. There was a catwalk.
To be able to get
he
off.
could walk down the stairs,
Yeah.
but still, that was quick thinking.
Thank you, Liz.
Thanks, Liz.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.